Hi everyone, today I'm giving 5 tips on how to avoid bloating on a fruit-based diet or on a raw diet. First one, I think the most important, is hydration. Keeping your hydration up. I know myself, if I'm dehydrated, you can get blocked up, and then when you eat your next fruit meal, the fruit isn't able to move through you straight away, then it can start to ferment and cause bloating. So you know your digestive system's healed once you're eliminating after every meal, which is what I do. So drinking plenty of water. However, having saying that, it's important to choose what times you're drinking the water. So the best thing to do is drink a lot when you first wake up, but then you should wait half an hour once you've finished drinking your morning water. Wait half an hour before you eat, and then after you eat, wait another 45 minutes before you start drinking water again. Because if you're having water with your food, you're diluting the digestive juices that help break up the food and help it pass through you. So you don't want to dilute those digestive juices, or your nutrients for that matter. So try and avoid drinking before and after your meal. In a warmer climate, or if you're doing lots of exercise and sweating a lot, I don't recommend that though, because if you're exercising a lot, that's another tip. If you're exercising, that does help with digestion. But again, you've really got to be careful with your hydration levels with exercise, and it can be impossible to get enough water in if you're sticking rigidly to those times of drinking. So when you're doing a lot of sweating, a lot of exercise, just drink your water whenever you can. But otherwise, on the days you're maybe not exercising as strenuously, then avoid the water around meal times. So the next one is what food you eat. So I suggest mono meals. It doesn't mean you have to eat mono meals forever, but when you're new to this lifestyle, I highly recommend it. It's going to be the fast track way to healing your digestive system. Much easier for your body to digest one fruit at a time. So have your water, wait half an hour, choose what fruit you feel like. The higher water content ones are easier to digest. Eat it till you're completely satisfied, and then wait about 45 minutes and then get onto the water again. And you don't want to be guzzling your water, because then it's just going to come straight out the bladder. You want to be having constant sips until half an hour before your next meal time. So that's the best way to get your hydration up, so your body can actually absorb the water with the little sips rather than guzzles and then a big break from it and guzzles. So that's with hydration. Okay, so what you eat counts as well. You really need to minimise your fat on a raw food diet, because we need our fruit for energy on a raw food diet. But if fat's very slow digesting, so if you eat fats and then eat fruit on top of it, the fruit gets blocked in there, can't move through, ferments and causes really uncomfortable bloating. Also, in addition to mono eating, I recommend eating your food whole as it's found in nature, because chewing is a big part of the digestive process. It sends messages to our digestive system to produce the right digestive acid, the right digestive juices to digest that density of food that we're chewing, so the body can tell. Whereas if you're putting your food in a blender and blending it, you're missing the chewing process. Like people say, chew your smoothies, but you're changing the texture and the density of the food by adding water in a smoothie. So if you really want optimal digestion, eat your bananas instead of blending them with water. That's about it with that one. Yep, so exercise a lot, then you're actually using a lot of the food that you're eating, and you're not overeating. That's another one. You don't want to overeat, or you're going to get bloated, obviously. But if you're exercising, then your body's needing all that food that you're eating. We do eat in abundant amounts on this lifestyle, so do your exercise so that your body's burning the fuel at a faster rate. That's going to help with your digestion a lot. And a tip from a yogi friend of mine, the yogis always meditate, even if it's just for a minute before you eat, and they say that helps with digestion. I know myself, if I'm stressed out, that can cause constipation, so definitely meditating just slowing your mind down so that we're not scoffing our food. So you need to chew your food lots and lots of times, but if our mind's busy, then we tend to eat really fast, we don't chew our food enough, and that can affect digestion as well. So I hope you like those tips. If you've got any more tips you want to add, post in the comments below for others to see. Any questions, post them below. And I'll catch you next video. Thank you for listening.